Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Today, we gather to explore the fascinating world of construction. Construction is a dynamic industry that shapes the landscape we inhabit and propels progress forward. From towering skyscrapers to intricate bridges, construction is the backbone of modern civilization, playing a pivotal role in shaping the way we live, work, and connect with the world around us. Construction plays a crucial role in various aspects of society, economy, and infrastructure development. Construction is essential for the development of infrastructure such as roads, bridges, airports, railways, and utilities. These structures are the backbone of a well-functioning society, facilitating transportation, communication, and the movement of goods and services. The construction industry is a significant contributor to economic growth. It generates employment opportunities, stimulates other industries, and contributes to the overall GDP of a country. Construction projects create jobs not only within the construction sector, but also in related industries such as manufacturing and services. However, construction activities have a significant impact on the environment, affecting ecosystem, air and water quality, and contributing to overall environmental degradation. The environmental impact of construction arises from various processes and practices involved in building and infrastructure development. First impact of construction activities on the environment is solid waste. When we talk about solid waste in construction, we're talking about the different kinds of materials and waste products that come out when buildings and infrastructure are being built, renovated, or demolished. Significant amounts of solid waste are produced by construction operations, and improper management of this garbage can have negative effects on the environment, economy, and society. Next is air pollution. Air pollution caused by construction activities is a significant environmental danger that may affect both human health and the local ecology. The primary cause of air pollution caused by construction is the release of several pollutants into the atmosphere during this very stage of construction. Last but not least, water pollution. Construction activities can harm water quality by introducing pollutants into water bodies. The improper disposal of concrete waste and washout from concrete trucks, which can contain high pH water and chemical additives, is a common cause of water pollution during construction. This can harm aquatic life and negatively affect overall water quality.
Hazard in construction site. Firstly, a physical hazard. A physical hazard in a construction site refers to any risk, threat, or danger stemming from tangible element or condition that can cause harm or injury to workers. This hazard encompasses various physical aspects such as fall from height, being struck by object, electrocution, exposure to extreme noise, handling heavy machinery or hazardous material, among others. So next is chemical hazard. Chemical hazard on a construction site refers to potential dangers posed by various substances and material used or produced during construction activities. So the third one is electrical hazard. Electrical hazard on construction site involve potential danger associated with the use of electricity during various construction activity. This hazard can pose serious risks to workers' safety if not properly identified and managed. Electrical hazard can result in electric shock, burn, electrocution, fire, or even fatalities. Last, noise hazard. Noise hazard in a construction site refers to excessive or prolonged exposure to high level of noise that can potentially cause harm or damage to a person's hearing or overall health. Construction sites often produce significant amount of noise due to various activities like heavy machinery, power tools, demolition worker, and vehicle movement.
Health effect in construction. First, health effect for physical hazard is fall from height. Fall from height in construction can have severe health effects and are a significant cause of injury and fatalities. Here are some potential health effects of falling from height in the context of construction. Head injuries and fracture and broken bones. Head injuries. Falling from height can result in head injuries, ranging from concussions to traumatic brain injuries. Even with the use of helmet, the force of impact can cause serious harm. And that is fracture and broken bones. Landing on a hard surface can result in the fracture and broken bone, affecting various parts of the body such as the arm, legs, wrists, and also pelvis. Usually, if a broken bones will involve other parts such as sprains or strain, and result in soft tissue injuries occurring. Next in chemical hazard is hazardous chemical. Construction activity often involve the use of wide range of chemical to purpose such as adhesive, sealant, paint, coating, solvent, and more. Then there is potential health effect associated with exposure to hazardous chemical in construction. Respiratory irritation and allergic reaction. Respiratory irritation. Many construction chemical release fumes or particulate matter that can irritate the respiratory system. This can lead to symptoms such as choking, shortness of breath, and irritation of the nose and throat. And for allergic reaction, some individuals may develop allergy to specific construction chemical, leading to allergic reactions such as asthma, rhinitis, or skin allergy upon exposure. Furthermore, we have electrical hazard, and for health effect is electricity. Electricity is an essential and ubiquitous part of construction activity, but it can pose significant health risks if not managed safely. The health effect that we can find with electricity in the construction of buildings are burn, also muscle and joint injuries. Burn. Electrical burn can result from contact with live wire or electrical equipment. This burn can range from mild to severe, depending on the nature and intensity of the electrical current. And then we have muscle and joint injuries. Electric shock can cause involuntary muscle contraction, leading to fall or other injuries. The force of the electrical current passing through the body can also cause joint injuries. And the last one is noise hazard. And health effect for noise hazard is noise. Exposure to excessive noise during the construction of building can have various adverse health effects on worker and individual in the vicinity. Construction sites are often noisy environment due to the operation of heavy machinery, power tools, and other equipment. Then health effect for noise is hearing loss, and other than that is stress and fatigue. Hearing loss. Prolonged exposure to high level of noise can lead to permanent hearing loss. This can occur gradually over time and may be irreversible. And then for stress and fatigue, constant exposure to construction noise can contribute to elevated stress level and fatigue among workers. Chronic stress may lead to various health issues, including cardiovascular problems and also mental health issues.
This part is controversial for each hazard from our high rate. From our high rate, we have a lot of hazards, so we decided to take only two hazards, and the hazard is fall from height and chemical. Okay, so for each hazard, we give three control measures using hierarchy of control. And from hierarchy of control, we take only three sub-control, which is engineering control, administrative control, and last is PPE, personal protective equipment. So for hazard fall from height, First one is engineering control. Engineering control play a crucial role in minimizing physical hazard at construction site. This control involves the design and implementation of safety feature or modification to equipment and process to reduce or eliminate the risk of injury. Put guard on the machinery and equipment to keep people away from moving parts and lower their chance of getting cut and tackled or crushed. Make that scaffolding complies with industry requirement in terms of design, installation and upkeep. To avoid falls, this call for appropriate planking, bracing and guardrails. Next is administrative control. Administrative control in construction involves the use of policies, procedure and management strategy to reduce and manage risk on the job site. Establish a regular maintenance schedule for machinery to identify and address potential issues before they become hazard. Create safety plans tailored to the site that recognize and mitigate possible physical risks. This plan out the two outline evacuation routes, emergency protocol and precaution unique to each hazard. So last is PPE. While PPE is critical line of defense, it should be considered a last resort. Workers should wear appropriate gear such as harness, helmet and layup to mitigate the consequence of fall. However, it's important to recognize that PPE alone doesn't eliminate the hazard, isn't it? Yeah. It merely reduces the impact. And next we move to chemical hazard, same like fall from height. We use only 3 sub-control, which is engineering control, administrative control and last is PPE. So first is engineering control. Need modify the procedure to reduce exposure to potentially harmful substances, enclose or isolate the process. Use the moist technique to lessen the production of dust or other particle. Ventilation for general dilution. Make sure use of fume hood for chemicals transfer. After that is administrative control. Switch up the jobs you are assigned. Modify work schedule to prevent workers from being exposed to dangerous chemical in excess. So last but not least is PPE. Make sure workers use chemical protective clothing and to wear respiratory protection. Employee need to ensure the workers to use glove, wear eye protection. And lastly, control measures are essential for safety. They reduce the chance of accident, making the workplace safer for people and assets. Regularly viewing and updating this measure promotes an ongoing commitment to safety and better prepare against potential hazard.
Conclusion: construction safety requires an ongoing collaborative commitment between industry stakeholders to continually assess hazard, implement protective measures, and enforce policy with the shared goal of reducing worker injury and fatalities while also minimizing environmental impact. Progress won't be swift or easy, but the moral imperative to preserve human health, life, and our surroundings make persistent, unified effort imperative.